Welcome to the next episode of the Jupiter 2 inspired family media room and theater Bryant family. I'll get it right one of these days. Anyway, we just got in the battery operated LED light strips, and there was only one place in the entire world I could find them. It was a place in Montreal. They run off a battery. You don't have to have them plug in. It's a pretty sweet little thing. And without further ado, here you go. Now, we did it in blue, as you can see. And it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. And it's all off a battery, so you don't have to plug it in. You just have a remote control here that I can turn it off. And then, see, it just goes out, and there's your rifles. And then I can turn it on. And it kind of fades on. It's kind of neat the way it comes on. And, of course, it'll do different colors. You want to do reds. We can go through the spectrum, guys, if that's what you want to do. Some of you guys really like it when I do this kind of stuff. It's kind of silly, if you ask me. And then, of course, white, and then green, and so forth. And then we'll go down to the different blues, and see it's violet and whatnot. Anyway, we like the blue. We think the blue looks good, but I'd really like to know what you guys think. What color do you think would look good there? You can see the dots of the LEDs right now, and I'm going to play with diffusing that either with a plate in the back, maybe a grid. A grid would look really cool. My wife came up with that idea. We may just put a grid in there, but the thickness of the grid has to be of such that it doesn't take away from putting the rifles in place. But we'll see how that turns out. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this. And like I said, the next episode was supposed to be the radars, but we won't have the radar in until probably Christmas time, but maybe a little bit earlier. But when we do get it in, we'll let you know. Anyway, stay tuned for the next episode of the Jupiter 2 inspired theater and family media room, Bryant family, and that'll be it. Oh, also, people made comments about this tube up here. Well, this originally was going to be where the power was going to run for the computer wall, but we chose to put in the rifles instead. I might do the computer wall differently. But what I'll do here is this, where this PVC is right there, I'll cut that off, and then all of this I'm going to paint in gunmetal and add a little bit of texture to it so it just looks like a conduit running through the ship. So there you go. For all those of you who had a question about that, that's what we're going to do, okay? All right, we'll see you next time. Ta-ta!